My lord, I return with good news. We have recruited so many people to the Legion side, and I will tell you all about it after I have talked to this man.
What do you want? Your business here is with Kaiser.
My business is with all Legion, because by serving the Legion, I in turn serve Lord Kaiser. Is there something you might have for me?
I don't think so.
That's too bad.
Wait. Don't leave just yet.
Okay.
I might give you a few tasks. Kaiser surely won't mind if you help me. Might even appreciate your work as well.
I am desperate to be seen favorably in Kaiser's eyes. What sort of work do you have?
There are some people that cause all kinds of problems to the Legion. Kaiser would appreciate if somebody could finally reach them and get their heads for him. You're a free agent. People barely know you, so you will fit for that job well. Up for a challenge?
They might not have recognized me a week or two ago, but after that brutal massacre at Forlorn Hope, my face might be on a couple of wanted posters. But I suppose I still have the longest reach across the river.
Great. Your first task will be some guy called Ryan. He's hanging around Ultralox and he belongs to staff.
Staff, okay.
Try killing him silently. Ultralox is our potential ally.
No, they are our confirmed ally thanks to my actions, but apparently somebody named Ryan has crossed the wrong person. That person being Kaiser, of course. So I will head to New Vegas and make Ryan pay for his transgressions. Couple of NCR soldiers here on the strip. But they're not shooting me on sight. Maybe it's because they're distracted by boobies, but I think it's more the case they haven't heard about what happened yet. Mortimer, my good man!
Ah, you're back. You're always a welcome guest here.
I appreciate the hospitality. On a side note, you wouldn't happen to have some extra cooked human flesh, would you? I've got a friend, and they've got the craving.
Oh, I very much doubt that. What fun would it be if everyone could have it?
It's a real shame to hear that, but I suppose we all have our standards. Speaking of which, somebody has betrayed my organization. A man named Ryan in your employ. Could you perhaps point me in his direction?
Indeed.
Excellent, excellent. You are Monsieur Ryan, are you not?
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Yes, living without luxury is barely worth living at all. I'm just going to admire these plants here, these nice decorations you have. Yep, very nice plants. Yeah, the foliage is beautiful. Ah! Oh no! And we'll just put this right over there, get the head out of the way, and perfect. Nobody will ever know we were here.
I've heard some rumors that some staff member died.
It's true. Ryan is dead.
He shouldn't have tried to break an upcoming alliance.
Oh, is that what he was guilty of?
Another bounty now. Jack Wilkinson's the name. He's former legionary.
Really?
Right now, he's giving NCR some information about our plans. Get him. He's right by the Mojave outpost. Prove he's dead. Bring that medallion he always wears.
Nobody betrays the Legion! We will find this man and murder him! You wouldn't happen to know what he looks like, would you? If he's from the Legion, you might have a description of him? No? Go figure it out myself? Alright, fine. It's been a while since I've been here, the Mojave outpost, and I honestly have no idea where to start looking for this Jack Wilkinson guy. And I'm probably not gonna get clearance into the buildings this time around. So, I guess we'll make our own clearance. Grab your swords and your guns, boys! It's time for another massacre! Woo!
Check your fire! Check your fire!
Check your fire! Hey everybody, I bet you're wondering what the commotion was. It was me, going on a rampage. Killing people, you know. It's just kind of a thing I do.
I'm having some inadequacy issues here.
Hey, it's Ranger Jackson!
Gun I can borrow?
Hey, by the way, I never killed those ants.
Hey, no piscum Calais.
What's up, chicken butts? I hate that music. You know what my favorite musical note is? C sharp.
Gonna fix your wagon.
I think you've got it. Hello, you wouldn't happen to be Jack Wilkinson, would you? A person who is ignoring all of the rampage going on? You wouldn't happen to have that medallion on your person, huh? Nope, not him. I'll keep looking. I suppose if he were a smart man, he would have left the moment he saw legionaries. But if he were a smart man, he wouldn't have betrayed the Legion to begin with, would he?
First the Legion takes Nelson, then it wipes out Camp Forlorn Hope. The NCR don't stand a chance.
No, they don't, which is why I'm so surprised Jack Wilkinson decided to come to them. I don't know if that was you or not. It was you! You were hiding the medallion all along. Where's Body go? Oh! It's fine. We got the medallion. It's what we came here for.
Has this degenerate got his punishment?
Six Semper Traitoris. The job is done.
It was really important to take him out. He could have sold our plans to NCR for some caps.
Do you have any more messages you'd like me to send? Being a courier as I am, apparently.
There are a couple of bounties to be done. Deputy Beagle from Prim is the first target.
Okay.
Killing him will demoralize Prim citizens. It will let us take it over with ease.
I had considered doing that, yeah.
Two other targets are Craig Boone and Manny Vargas. They are former snipers from 1st Recon.
Yep, already killed them.
They caused all sorts of problems to Kaiser's plans. Kaiser will be really thankful to you for that.
He already is.
Last target is Motor Runner. Killing him will make these drug addict raiders flee.
Well, okay.
Go and work on it now.
Killing Deputy Beagle was something that crossed my mind, but killing Motor Runner seems counterintuitive. Having a bunch of organized fiends harass the NCR seems like something that would benefit the Legion. But I am not going to question Kaisar's orders. If he wants Moto Runner dead, then the leader of the Fiend's head he shall have. Again, this does seem counterproductive. Killing the head of the Fiends, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing Kaisar would order. But I guess I'll trust him. I guess I'll trust what he said.
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we are. Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear my black cloak. See, the NCR sends us when they want terrible things done to terrible people.
What have I done to the NCR to deserve this kind of harassment?
You've got yourself a bad reputation with us, that's what.
That's a bit of an understatement.
You've got 3 days to improve your reputation with the NCR or we come for you, without all this pleasant conversation. Have a nice day now. You hear?
Yep, 3 days should be plenty of time for me to finish my work. Goodbye.
3 days.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised the NCR has branded me a terrorist. Given everything I've done, it'd be more surprising if they didn't. Let's go find that fiend leader and put an end to him. Or her, I don't know if it's a woman or not.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Yes, I have a death wish for the NCR. I want them to die, so we're on equal footing here. As a peace offering, can I give you some illicit drugs? I've been collecting them for a while, and the Legion forbids their use, so...
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual.
I guess...
We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
I never said I was a con, but sure, that's me. I'm a con. Maybe I am a bit wordy. Maybe I shouldn't talk quite so much. A lot of bodyguards. They're not hostile on the way in, but I doubt they'll let us leave quite so easily.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Yes, I do! I've got plenty of chems for you.
I'm paying 20 caps each for Jet, Psycho, or Buff Out.
If you won't pay a fair price for these drugs, I'll find somebody who will. Good day, sir.
Then get the fuck out. I'm a busy man.
We'll just leave a little surprise right here. And I should be leaving now. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, what was that? I heard an explosion. No, they're not buying it? They're not buying it. Alright, fine. Really didn't want to have to put down the fiends, but guess it can't be helped. And now we'll just make a quick little getaway. Pardon me? Yep, that's And now it's time for us to kill somebody who might actually be a threat to Caesar. Well, maybe that's too generous. I don't think Deputy Beagle's a threat to anybody. Oh boy, here comes trouble.
You've got 2 more days to deal with your bad NCR reputation. Make them happy, or we'll make you dead.
That wasn't an entire day. That was an hour or 2 at most. And I killed Motor Runner. That would make the NCR happy. I've heard that Deputy Beagle was taken captive by some powder gangers, and they're holding him for ransom inside this old casino. The powder gangers and I are old friends, but relationships with the Legion have been strained lately, ever since a bunch of them were crucified. Let's go inside and see if we can negotiate for Beagle's release and execution.
Okay,
Excuse
I guess
me,
we're
sir.
doing this.
I want to talk to you about releasing Deputy Beagle. Would you be amenable to that idea? They're not. They're very much not in the talking mood. Ah, Deputy Beagle, it's a pleasure to stab you. Goodbye. These guys again? I have got to stop walking through this area of the map.
So last day on Earth, huh? Getting your affairs in order? Or are you still trying to work on that bad reputation of yours? The NCR just wants to be friends, but you don't seem to want to play nice. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Whoa. Whoa. Why'd you shoot that guy? He was one of your group. You just straight up murdered him. Didn't even give him 3 days notice like you can. Then they just ran away. Okay, I was hoping to blow you all up, but that means I need a smaller radius now. Ah, that's a good place to stop.
Oh, sure. Lay mines around the arthritic old man who doesn't see so good.
Don't worry. We're gonna get out of here, Raoul. Oh. Never mind, they were smart enough to move. This looks like a job for the Deus Ex Machina! Wow.
Not sure I'm having any impact here, boss.
She survived that! Temporarily.
Are they all dead by now already?
Every last one of them.
You did a good thing for the Legion.
Why don't you come along with me? You look bored of your paperwork, and I don't have a replacement slave. Not that you would be a slave, you would just be taking up their role in my team.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll be more useful for Kaiser as a scout, I guess.
I'm sure you will, and we'll be happy to have you. And I'm a little interested in your backstory and where you got that sexy Russian accent.
I can't say when I was born. I never counted that.
Never counted that?
My father was from this farming community where I came from. My mother was from Far East somewhere.
How far east?
Father said she had crossed some kind of a big lake or something.
Oh, she's from a different continent. I see.
She has brought Mars worship into our community life, as far as I was told. She died during the Great War. I was really young, so I can't remember that really. Father died when I was 16. Some bighorn flattened him during farmer's hunt.
Oh, that's not a pleasant way to go.
Since then, I was on my own. The roughness of the desert shaped my body and mind. I ended up as a frumentari for Kaiser. I'm proud I'm serving him.
That's certainly an interesting backstory, even if it does seem implausible. The Great War was over 200 years ago. That would make you over 200 years old. But either way, I appreciate the story.
I'm coming from a small farming community west of here. Once upon a time it was dependent on NCR, but we managed to get rid of them.
Did you already know back then that the NCR was not to be trusted?
Degenerate authorities out of NCR, especially tax-collecting ones, were not lawful. We raised our own flag, starting a rebellion. As a result, NCR was pushed far away from us, and we stayed independent.
Looks like the NCR isn't as powerful as they would like to believe themselves to be. Tell me what happened after the NCR was driven away.
We broke any relationships with NCR. After a short while, it appeared that Kaiser's Legion was aware of our actions. They offered us to make an alliance with Kaiser's Legion. We persuaded Kaiser to make us the part of the Legion.
Oh!
It was the faction we would fit the most. We're fascinated by the Roman model of the world. Kaiser's Legion uses this too.
Tell me how you became a Frumentari.
It was a long way up. I've basically proven myself as a good person and legionary, getting some reputation and becoming a veteran legionary. It took me a couple of years to be offered by Kaiser himself to become a Praetorian. I refused. As a result, I ended up becoming a Frumentari.
I take it your opinion of the NCR is not so positive then?
I think they are a bunch of degenerates who can't forget about the old world. I mean all this. Democracy and shit.
Yeah.
We have to go forward. Maybe start from the ground up. That's why the Legion is better than the NCR. It's better for people than some shitty tyrant hiding behind democracy ideas.
Yeah, who needs a shitty tyrant hiding behind democracy when you can have a strong tyrant hiding behind autocracy?
The thing is, Kaiser's Legion ain't all that bad. It unites people for further survival. While being in the Legion, you can feel you're united with everybody in it.
Yeah.
It encourages you to live happily ever after.
It really is the best way to be part of something bigger than yourself. Do you like throwing spears? 'Cause I'm out. I don't have any more.
I used to use every piece I could scavenge to defend my community from animals and NCR.
That's redundant.
I guess it would answer the question fully.
I'll take that as, I'll fight with whatever you give me. In which case, welcome to the team.
Was there more for us to discuss?
Just in case you were thinking about giving me a bounty on Mr. House, I'll let you know right now that he's already dead.
Finally. Let the spirit rest in peace.
That honestly wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but very well.
We're done talking.
Yes, I know some people might get tired of the talking, but I always look forward to meeting new and interesting people with intricately woven backstories. Unfortunately, I guess I'll settle for you. Ha ha ha! I suppose my report is long overdue, my lord.
Have you been successful in your efforts to recruit the White Glove Society?
The White Gloves, the Omertas, and even the Great Khans have all agreed to an alliance.
Good. It will be valuable to have allies on the Strip when Hoover Dam is taken. Now, as for your next assignment, I want you to destroy the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. It's not a full-strength chapter, mind you. The profligates...
The profligates. Yes. Hello? We were talking?
Huh? Yeah.
Hey, focus!
Yeah.
Focus!
The Brotherhood. Them.
Yes, the Brotherhood. Could you please stop daydreaming and give me more information?
I'm not sure. What was I saying? That's right, the Brotherhood.
Yes, profligates.
Look for the Brotherhood's bunker around, Hidden Valley. My scouts saw some things. I'm going to bed. We'll talk later.
Saw some things? That's... Do you have more information? Is that it? Okay, we will talk later. I'll come back when you're ready to talk.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
The Burned Man? I don't know who that is. Wulpes?
Ah, yes. We are forbidden from speaking his true name. He was a shaman of some kind before he met Caesar, a holy man from out of the Utah. The Burned Man proved dangerous, unpredictable, and impossible to kill. He helped Caesar form the Legion, but almost led it to destruction.
An ally of the Legion who is powerful and impossible to kill, you say? I might need to figure out more about this person.
The Burned Man was Caesar's advisor and general when the Legion was originally formed. The Burned Man led us to a disastrous defeat at the dam. On Caesar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard, lit on fire, and cast into the Grand Canyon. Caesar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true name again, and so we simply refer to him as the Burned Man.
Oh, so he's probably dead, set on fire and tossed off a cliff. I wonder if that's enough to kill somebody who can't be killed.
The Burned Man was our greatest warrior, even greater than Legate Lanius. But he failed Caesar at the dam. He's been dead for several years now, but the rumor is that Caesar has scouts out looking for him all the same. The Burned Man was a very tough man.
So even Caesar doesn't truly believe the man to be dead, if man he be? As the slave bartender, you must hear some gossip. Do you know of the Burned Man?
He was a great leader of the Legion before he failed Caesar. The story says he was set on fire and thrown into the Grand Canyon, but his angry spirit rose from the ashes of his corpse, looking for revenge. Nonsense, probably, but there's no doubt that many in the Legion believe he's still alive somehow.
I've talked to many of them in the Legion, and indeed they do. But you didn't tell me anything I didn't already know, so goodbye.
We are forbidden to talk about this. But listen up carefully. When Caesar was starting the Legion, there was a man named Joshua Graham, some of the new Canaanites. Can't tell you anything about them. During the first battle at the Hoover Dam, NCR achieved victory. Pretty angered up, Caesar covered Joshua in a pitch, put him in a fire, and shoved off the dam. It is said that Joshua Graham survived this all and gone to East somewhere. That's why he became the Burned Man.
The more I hear about this man, the more I suspect he's alive, and we could utilize his skills. Don't tell Kaiser I said that, and I won't tell Kaiser you said his name.
Oh, the Burned Man? No, I've totally seen him. He shoots lasers from his eyes. And also, I heard he can turn people into a giant booby.
Were you there for the first battle at Hoover Dam? Weren't you on the front lines, being commanded by the man?
If by front lines you mean had dysentery, then yes.
I'm gonna blame the slaves because you couldn't throw your life away.
I wanted to! I really did!
I'm sure you did.
But by the time I was done relieving myself, the battle was over, and he'd already been chucked into the gorge.
You were using the bathroom from the moment the Battle of Hoover Dam took place up until the part where they migrated over to the Grand Canyon and threw Joshua Graham in it. You were defecating for 2 straight weeks.
Yeah, I was. I think there's something wrong with my guts.
If only you had seen a doctor about this.
I can't go to a doctor now! There's a bomb strapped to my chair!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How are you using the bathroom now?
Dick's moving it all around.
Hey Dick, good! How does it feel changing your master's bedpan every 2 hours?
Like I'm taking care of my mother again.
You have my condolences.
They're greatly appreciated.
You always dream up an excuse to talk, don't you? I'm bad at ambushing, if you wanna know. Why can't I just strike NCR troops once I see them?
What in Satan's great red butthole happened here?
It looks like everybody died.
How the hell did that happen? I was only gone for 3 Ranger days, which is like 2 hours.
Is this a common occurrence?